This is experiment number 10, graphical user interface designing using a Java Swing API. And the first question is, we need to create a student registration form with two JFrame. One is to allowing the user to enter the details and one is to show the details using swing controls. And also we need to give some data like name, gender, hobbies, department and all. And we have given a example and we have done the code. This is the code. We will be importing all the packages, import java.swing and import java.swing, all the packages we have imported, and import java.awt, and this is our main class. And the main schedules the UI creation on the event dispatch thread with swing utilities dot invoke later. And this is the first window register frame. And in the first window, it will use to declare all the input controls needed by the form, such as text field, name, roll number, radio buttons, checkboxes, combo box. And this is the frame setup. And in the frame setup, we can set the title, close behavior, and prevents it will prevent the resizing. And the next one is group gender ratios. And in the gender ratios, we make sure that only one gender is selected, such as male or female. So this is for the gender selection. And the next one is for the departments. This is for the departments for the combo box CSCA. These much departments I have given. Then the next one is for the layout and placement. And here we are using a grid bag layout to align it in neat rows, and also we are anchoring it to west, so we can align it nicely. There are six rows. One is for the name label, and one is for the roll number level, and one is for the gender, one is for the hobbies, one is for the department, and one is for the submit button. And when we this is for the submit logic. And when submit is called, it will be taking all the values from here, and it will be resetting all the values. And while it validates all the values and it computes the gender and gets department from the combo box which is selected, and it will be opening a second box known as display frame. And this is the second display which will be displayed on the screen. And it will be and it sets the secondary display. And the secondary display gets the values from the primary, like the name, roll number, gender, hobbies, department. And it is aligned on the left side of the table, and it's a non-editable j text area. That's where we are using j text area. And it will be showing the summary until we will be pressing the OK. When we press the OK button, the page will be closed, and it will be showing the output at the second. Whatever we have wrote, whatever we have given in the first display will be shown on the second one. So if we take the output asking for name and roll number, and if I type my gender, and if I type my hobbies, and if I type this say my department, it will be showing me the data which I have given in this display will be shown here. This is the output for this. Thank you. This is the next question in the GUI 10th experiment. Design a Java Swing GUI application for login functionality, and it will only show login successful if the username and password is both Karunya. This is the code for it. And we have imported all the needed packages about java.awt, swing, action events and all. So this is the main method. And in the main method, we will be calling swing utilities dot invoke later, and it ensures that the UI is created on the event dispatch, which is the correct thread for swing application. And the login frame new, and this creates the GUI window. And the login frame, this is the login frame class. And in this class extends the JFrame, meaning it is a window. And these are the declaring components. And the J text field, and user enters the username. J password field hides password, it hides the password characters. And the J button lists the login button where the user clicks. And this is a constructor, public login frame, super swing application. And it sets the window to swing application. And also the next one sets the default close operating. It ensures that the app closes properly and it also ensures the proper resizing. And the next one is for the layout arrangement. The J panel holds all the UI elements, and the grid bag layout allows neat alignment like a form. And the insets add spacing around each component. That's where inserts is used. Then the next one is adding component. We are adding the components which row by row. We are adding the components in grid in a grid way. So the column 0 or row 1 place label will be there, and column 1 row 0 place text field will be there. So the next one is for the login button. And the login button, it will be on the grid 0, so it places the button centered across both the columns. So we will be adding an action listener, so it will be calling on login when the button is clicked. So whenever the button will be clicked, it will be calling the on login function. So if we there is also, we have given an action event. So if we press the enter button, the same function which will be the same function will be calling the on login also, like the add action listener. So here also the user to you when it allows the user to enter the enter key to trigger the login page. And the to set the panel into the JFrame, we are using set content panel and pack, and we are using pack is used to adjust the frame size, and set location relative which centers the window, and set visibility displays the form. And this is the login validation. Here the condition is required that we need to enter the username and password as Karunya. So we here I have given the username as Karunya, and also the password should be equal to Karunya. So when a user tries to enter, he should enter both Karunya, then only he can be logged in successfully. If the password is any other thing, it will be showing an error, login failed. And this is a program for all the programs for the GUI. Thank you.